Hey, what's up guys, it's Cito here, and I just want to talk about Tracer for a little bit, because a lot of people seem to be picking her and not knowing how to play her well enough. So I've played a ton of Tracer. What you're seeing in the background right now, or what you're seeing on screen right now, is just me playing Tracer on other people's accounts, on my own account, on friends' accounts, just overall a lot of other accounts. So basically, the way you play Tracer is very hard and kind of really annoying to play. But before I even get into how to play Tracer, I just want to show you guys which heroes you can effectively just one clip. Just heroes you can one shot with one clip and just secure a kill every single time with one clip. So let's go through the list right now. I'm going to flash the heroes on screen. Starting with the squishies, we've got Genji, and then we've got McCree, Pharah, Reaper, Soldier 76, Sombra, Tracer. Bastion is hard to kill, but if you go all headshots, it's a one clip. Bastion in turret form is impossible to one clip from the front, but on this critical spot you can easily do it with a melee. Hanzo, Junkrat, Mei, Torbjorn, Widowmaker, Anna, Lucio, Lucio on heals, Lucio while amping it up, Mercy, Symmetra, Zenyatta. So for tanks, you cannot one clip any single tank except one. And this one is kind of sad, but you can one clip a Zarya from full health. It's really depressing. I don't really know why is that a thing. Why is that even a thing? I have no idea. You cannot one clip Orisa, Roadhog, Diva, or any other tank except Zarya, which is really lame. I don't think Zarya should be one clip by a Tracer. That just makes no sense to me. Especially when Orisa has the same amount of health, but just because she has armor means that she can't get one clipped by a Tracer. But yeah, the only tank that can get one clip is Zarya. So let's talk about the playstyles of playing Tracer. So there's two main playstyles. There's a lot of different playstyles, and people will tell you that they like to play Tracer this way, or that way. But the only two that matter are these two. If you want to get out of elo hell, if you want to climb up, if you want to do good in your team, if you want to help your team in any consistent way, these are the two main ways to play Tracer. Number one, you either go for picks on supports. So this is a very popular way to play Tracer. If the enemy team is in Zenyatta, you will always go for that Zenyatta. That is the golden rule of Tracer. If you're a Tracer, you always go for that Zenyatta. You always go for that Lucio, for that Mercy, if they're vulnerable enough. Mercy's kind of hard to kill, Lucio's kind of hard to kill too, but if that Zenyatta is alone, push him in a 1v1, he'll be a guaranteed kill every single time. Symmetra as well, push her in a 1v1, keep her at range, and just destroy her. So that's one way to play Tracer. And that one way as well, if you don't see a Zen, if you don't see a Mercy, simply just go for the DPS. Try to harass the DPS into a 1v1, either a Soldier or a McCree. If McCree does not have Flashbang, push him. It's an easy kill. He has one of the largest hitboxes in the game for a DPS. Very easy to hit. There's no way you wouldn't get that kill any other way. So it's just an easy and free kill if McCree does not have a Flashbang. Soldier 76 is a little bit harder. If he has his heals up, that might be a hard kill. If he has Helix Rocket up, that might be a hard kill. So just wait for those cooldowns to go down, and it's a guaranteed free kill. And the second way to play Tracer, this one is a little bit more complicated because it requires a bit more of team play. So what you want to do if you're solo queuing as Tracer is simply go in and harass their tanks. If you can make their tanks turn around and look at you and buy enough time for your team to push in and push into the enemy team and start getting kills and just snowballing all together, you're doing a great job as Tracer. All you want to do is harass the enemy team. All you want to do is go in, get out, go in, get out, and just be a constant annoyance to make the enemy team look at you, turn around, try to kill you, and make your team push in. So what you want to do as Tracer on the number 2 playstyle is that you want to harass their team. You want to be an annoyance, you want to create space for your team to push in, and you overall just want to do very good. You just want to push in, be an annoyance, complain, and just fucking like destroy the enemy team while you're just being an annoyance to them. You don't want to complain. I don't know why I said that. It just kind of came into my head. But that's what you want to do with the number 2 playstyle. You just want to go in, harass every single person that you see, do chip damage, make them turn around, make them focus you, and then you'll guarantee your team will push in, say it on comm, say it on mic, I'm harassing their team, push in, they're all looking at me, and then your team will push in and snowball very easily. This is how Tracer works, this is how it always has worked. If you master these 2 playstyles and you can switch between them, you will be a god Tracer player. It's that easy. It's not hard, it's very easy to do. If you can master these 2 playstyles, you will climb the ranks so fast, it's incredibly overpowered. So, let's talk about Tracer's ult. Tracer's ult is kind of tricky, simply because it's a one-shot kill on anybody that you stick, except some tanks. So, all of supports, if you stick, they're dead. All of the defense heroes, if you stick them, they're dead. All of the DPS, if you stick them, they're dead. So, for the tanks, the only one that can get one shot, yet again, sadly, is Zarya. Zarya has no bubbles, you stick her, and that's a guaranteed free kill every single time. Sadly, Zarya is the only tank that gets one shot by Sticky Bomb. Other than that, Sticky Bomb does 500 damage, I believe, 500 base damage. So after that, 1 clip, and it's all done for whoever got stuck. So this is very easy. So just go in. So the way you want to use this ult, the way you want to use Sticky Bomb is 2 ways. There's 2 main ways to play with Sticky Bomb. You either want to push in and try to stick someone, get a pick, and then build it back up because it builds so fast. Sticky Bomb is one of the easiest ults to build in the game. So you constantly want to be tossing this thing out there, even if your Zarya doesn't have a grab. Just keep tossing them. There's no reason to keep them. You're just wasting all energy that you could have gotten by doing chip damage. So the way you want to stick people is either go for DPSs or for tanks. If you stick a tank, call him out. Reinhardt's stuck, and then your team will dive him or jump on him, and he's a guaranteed free kill every time that you stick him. If you stick Zarya, she has no bubbles, she's fucking dead. You stick anyone else, they're dead. Just try to be more creative with your pulse bomb uses. Try to use it to disrupt an enemy formation on high ground. Use pulse bomb the high ground, they'll all jump off, and then you just push downstairs and fuck them all. So that's how you play a Tracer, right? You harass with Sticky Bomb. That's how you use it all. You always have to use it to harass people, to just get free picks, because they're guaranteed pick every time that you use this ult, or at least almost every time if you stick someone or land it near someone. Now the second way to use Sticky Bomb is for combos. This is the most popular way to use Sticky Bomb. A lot of players do this. They wait for the Zarya grab and they stick the Zarya grab, and then they get 6 kills, 5 kills, 4 kills, 3 kills. It doesn't matter. They get a couple kills every single time. That is number 2 way to play with the Sticky Bomb. You want to go in for the Zarya grab. Even if they trance, it does not matter. You can still kill through the transcendence. So every single time you see Zarya have an ult, coordinate with that Zarya, and then easily, you will get more than 1 kill every single time if the Zarya has a good grab. So that's the 2 main ways to play Tracer with their Sticky Bomb. So now we're at the practice range, and there's a couple of things that I just want to tell you guys. There's a couple of tips that I want to talk to you guys about. There's a couple of things that I want to tell you. So tip number 1, if your enemy is low health and you can clearly just melee him, go forward, melee, and then recall. You can cancel your melee by recalling, and it's a guaranteed free kill if you do land the melee, because the melee has a long range. It has a long 360 range for some reason, and it's really useful to know that. Tip number 2 for Tracer, you don't have to look in the way that you're gonna blink. I do this a lot on my gameplays because I'm used to it. But you can simply just do forward and then backwards without having to look backwards. A lot of people don't know this. They tend to blink back. They tend to blink forwards and then look back to blink again. Don't do that. That is just silly. Tip number 3 is simple. In a McCree 1v1, if he does not have a flashbang, what you can simply do is blink behind him, blink back, and 1 clip him. It's easy to do, and honestly, if he's playing on a low sensitivity, he will not have enough time to turn around. So simply abuse people's low sensitivities by blinking behind them and then blinking back. They won't expect it, and most of the time they'll die. This works in Masters, Diamonds, and Plats. I don't think it will work in Grandmaster though, because everyone in Grandmaster already has high enough sensitivity to turn around quickly. Now, what I want to show you guys is some spots that I've seen being used and that I use a lot as well. These are really, really rare spots that not a lot of people use, so I want to show them to you guys. So there's only 2 spots that I want to show. All the other ones I kind of want to keep secret because I have used them a lot. I might release them later on if you guys do. Number 1 spot is this one right here on Dorado. This Dorado spot is really, really good because it allows you to climb up into the high ground without having to go all the way around. A lot of people don't know this, but this one is incredibly, incredibly good. And then spot number 2 is this one in Hollywood. A lot of people don't know this either. You can simply just climb here and just stay here and ambush the enemy team when they push up. Very easy to do and really efficient when they have a Zenyatta.
Let's try that again. Hi.
So that's 2 spots, and that's basically the end of the guide. So I want to thank you all for supporting my YouTube channel, for subscribing. We're almost at 5,000 subs. If you want to, you can support me on Patreon, or just subscribe, anything, like the video if you liked it. If you want to, you can support me on Patreon. I have exclusive rewards over there. Join my Discord channel, it's in the description. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.
ここまでみたいだ。
Of course, dear.